Today, President Trump told U.S. lawmakers, quote, "You're afraid of the NRA."
He made that comment during a White House meeting on gun control. The president, vice president, leaders of the Senate and House, Republicans and Democrats all discussed what can be done about assault rifles, background checks, mental health, and gun safety bills pending in Congress. Now, here's a sample of what was said.
You can't buy a handgun at 18, 19, or 20. You have to wait till you're 21. But you can buy the gun, the weapon used in this horrible shooting at 18.
We thought Sandy Hook would be the end, but the killings have gone on. The number of incidents have gone up.
Moms and dads want to know that when they drop off their kids, they are safe.
If you add concealed carry to this, you'll never get it passed. Some of you people are petrified of the NRA. You can't be petrified. They want to do what's right.
Mr. President, the most important thing you said at the outset is that we act.
You have to act.
And we don't go home empty-handed.
This is a bracelet that Marjorie Stoneman Douglas has been selling back home. I want to give it to you, and because I want this to be the last one of these that we ever have to have.
Good.
And if we can do...
Now to where Randy Paige and the decisions today by Dick's Sporting Goods and Walmart to restrict gun sales.
Well, Randy, a number of companies have taken action this week, right?
That's right. Let's start with Dick's Sporting Goods. This is really a major announcement that came this morning. This is a large chain which says it will no longer, among other things, sell assault-style rifles. Now, we are live at USC with insight from an expert in business. But first, here's what a couple of customers at Dick's in Glendale told us today. Trish and Trish Sie told us they had no plans to do any shopping in any sports store today. That is, not until they learn Dick's Sporting Goods will no longer sell assault-style rifles and high-capacity magazines or any guns to people under 21.
We want to support them. We actually bought stock in Dick's today. We bought like several $1,000s of stock. And we're here to buy camping gear, which we don't even need.
Corporations look at their key stakeholders, which include both their employees as well as their consumers.
Lindsay Beer is Associate Professor of Business Communications at USC's Marshall School of Business, and she says Americans expect their corporations to promote social change, especially millennials. But it can be risky if the company takes a position its customers do not agree with.
It can be risky. However, the data indicate that oftentimes, while Americans want to do business with corporations that align with their own political views, oftentimes they're not aware of the work or the stances that corporations are taking.
But customers like Trish and Trish Sie are well aware of the stance Dick's Sporting Goods is taking, and they plan to spread the word.
We're going to take pictures in there of ourselves in front of like every Dick's sign we can find, and we're posting it all over the internet. I don't think anybody cares what we do, but we're doing it anyway.
Now, later today, Walmart joined Dick's Sporting Goods in saying it will no longer sell any weapons to people under 21 years old. Walmart hasn't been selling assault-style rifles, I should say, for quite some time. And the professor here was saying as more corporations join in this effort, it lowers the risk for each of them. And it raises yet another question, and that is this a tipping point in this debate, or will things go back to the way they were? We're just going to have to wait and see on that one.